Welcome to Questions and Answers. Hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'll jump in and take some of your questions. Let's wait a few minutes and let people jump in and we'll begin. Welcome again. Thank you so much for coming on. It's quite late here, but I thought it important that I at least reach out to a few. So feel free and give me your questions with your name, please, so I can say your name. Thank you so much. Again, name and question, please. Hope you guys are doing well. Sticking with your fruits and your herbs. Keep it very simple always. Hello. Oh, thank you. Good night. That's a good one. Yeah, it is night. Hello. Welcome again. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you being here. It means a lot to me. What do you think of trifala? It's a good herb. It's not one of my favorites. There are far better herbs, overall you can use it. There's nothing wrong with it per se. But, if you go to my website and you look at the herbs, I have broken them down, like, I have adrenals, I have this. If you look at them and you see the list, this is what I consider the best. So as a herbalist, that's what I studied. So I use that list and go by that list, and you'll always be good, okay? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Hi, this is Ellie. Ellie, how to scoliosis. Okay, scoliosis, any kind of bone issues, abnormal bone issues, bending, you have to understand why this will occur. It simply means that your body is acidic, body is stealing calcium from tissue, the parathyroid gland is not working properly, so you're not replacing the calcium, and you have this abnormal bend, okay? So you need to simply reverse it. You need to understand the cause. So let's fix it. We fix the diet. Diet is crucial because you need to alkalize the body. If acids are being the cause, you need to alkalize. So you use 100% fruit diet. It's the fastest way. Grape only diet, lemon only cleanse, melon only cleanse. Fantastic for alkalizing the body. And you want to take some green drinks now and then to supply some bioavailable calcium. You want to work on your endocrine glands, all of them, work on your kidneys and lymphatic system, because believe it or not, this is all kidneys and lymphatics. When your kidneys don't filter out waste, the acids stick around, acids will start sucking calcium out from tissue. It will affect the bone structure, okay? So that's what I would do. I'll probably use the parathyroid glandula to kickstart things as well, okay? If you want steps, feel free and reach out to me. I'll do my best to help you. My name is Aaron. What are your thoughts on an all-fresh coconut fast? Aaron, coconut, you know what? I love coconuts myself personally. One of my favorite fruits. I could eat it all day. If you have a fresh supply of it, you can try and go on it. The reason why I don't push coconut is because whilst it's like a miracle fruit, it doesn't have astringency. Now, when you're trying to heal something, you need astringency because we're trying to move the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is the reason why is our main immune system is our sewer system. And when we have an issue, a health issue, it's because the lymphatic system is usually compromised. So if you go on a coconut only cleanse, whilst it's really hydrating, very powerful, it doesn't offer that astringency you need to break down mucus. If you use this, like this lemon water here, okay? We all have this experience. You drink lemon water, you feel the sucking power in it. That's astringency. Coconut doesn't have that. Grapes have it, melons have it. Pretty much every single fruit has it, except the dates. The sweet fruits don't have much of it. So dates, banana, avocados, coconut, they don't have they don't have the astringency you need, okay? So by all means, if you have fresh supply, I will try a week and see how you feel. You will feel fantastic, but it's not a fast healer, put it that way, okay? Daphne says regimen for removing dandruff on the scalp. Thank you. If you want external application, you can use tea tree oil and other essential oils. It's great for that. You can also use Neem. But remember that the reason why you have dandruff in the first place is mucus in the head region, affecting the hair follicles coming through your scalp. Okay, this attracts bacteria and fungus. So you have the dandruff. You want to get rid of it at the root cause. You got to clean the sinuses, clean your ears, clean your eyes, clean your nasal passage, clean your bowels, all your GI tract. Remember, your head sits on the GI tract. So if you have mucus in your head region, chances are you're going to have dandruff eventually, okay? And it can burn hair follicles. So I would address it at the root cause. I would use the Fabulous 5 kidney tea, neurological tincture for the brain and nerves, circulation tincture, bowel strength tincture, clean the bowels. I would also use kidney tea and extra kidney herbs as well as lymphatic herbs to move the lymph system, because this is all lymphatics. Dandruff, hair loss, lymphatic system, okay? Use the tea tree oil. Use we have a few hair oils on our website. It has a lot of essential oils, fantastic for the hair, but also at the same time it can help you with the dandruff as well. Okay, so feel free to reach out to me. My name is Osaro. What are the names of the kidney tea? Well, the kidney tea on my site is called kidney tea. I also have one called kidney 6 tea. And they are fantastic. There are different herbs in them and very powerful. I love them personally. That's why I made them, because they contain like nettle seed, nettle root. You have cleaver's herb. You have buchu. You have so many good herbs. Dandelion leaf. Like when you're trying to attack the kidneys or heal the kidneys, make sure you use abundant amount of herbs always, because they have a synergistic effect when you put them together. Okay, as opposed to just one herb. Okay. Can you please? Someone says, can you help me in regards of waking up with numbness in my feet? Any kind of numbness. It's two things: circulation and neurological. The two are interconnected. Okay, so when you feel numbness or it's circulation or neurological, if it were me, I was trying to address it naturally, I would be on a 100% fruit diet. I'll use herbs to clean the head region here, clean the sinuses, clean the bowels. Okay, you also want to clean your adrenal glands. When I say clean, I mean use herbs for it. And then use herbs for circulation for the upper part of the body and the lower part. We have it called circulation one tincture and circulation down tincture. Fantastic for these. Is what I would use. But remember, this is all kidneys and lymphatics are the root cause, and of course adrenal glands. Okay, so you can definitely get better. You just need to work on your major endocrine glands, adrenal glands, the head region all here in cerebellum, and the bowels as well, because those are nerve centers. And like I said, use a circulation tincture to push blood flow to those extremities. Best, I can't answer that question. Someone asked me that question about the thing going around, It becomes so controversial, like you can't even say anything about it anymore. But you always feel free and reach out to me if you want to ask me questions, okay? So someone has tough perimenopause symptoms like hair loss and very, very dry skin. So whenever you have perimenopause, it's your hormones are out of whack essentially. So if it were me, I would jump on a 20-day, 30-day diet group only diet. I would use something on my website called Female Hormonal Balancer. It has herbs for your pituitary gland, your ovaries, your thyroid. Okay, and these are and adrenal glands, very important parts to clean up, because they control they are the major parts that produce hormones. So you gotta attack or work on those with the herbs, work on your kidneys, work on your lymphatic system, and you see you get relief. Okay, because when perimenopause simply tells me your hormones are out of whack, and use those herbs, clean the body, 100% fruit diet, and your hormones will get back in order, and these symptoms will go away. Okay, cramping, etc. All this it comes from also your adrenal glands, because that makes use of calcium. And also for hair loss is lymphatic system, so you gotta work on your lymphatic system. Dry skin tells me the body is very acidic, so it's drying up the skin. Skin is your third kidney, tells me you have a weak kidney, so work on your kidneys, okay? Remember that you have 2 kidneys, so you gotta let's cleanse the whole body, use the right herbs, and you make good progress. How do you clean out the lymph in the head area to regrow hair? I just covered it, but I'll go quickly. You clean the sinuses. That means clean your eyes. Take a few drops of the eye tincture, put into water, eye cup, wash your eyes. Use the ear candling, okay, or a spray gun that you can put in your ear to clean the mucus. You want to use a neti pot for your nasal passage. Okay, clean your nasal passage here, and clean your bowels. That's how you get the mucus out of the head region. That's how you clean the lymph system. But remember, you cannot move the lymph system unless you're on 100% fruit diet, effectively at least. And you need to work on your kidneys. So you have hair loss, hair issues. It's all boils down to kidneys and lymphatics. Okay, very important you understand that. Okay. Good question. I want to scroll down and answer because I have quite a few questions. I want to be fair on everybody. Let's see, good question. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I'm so happy to be here to try and help those who want help. Is neem and turmeric okay to take daily? And if so, what is the safe amount? And neem is one of the most powerful. Let's put it this way. It's very, very few insects can stick on a neem tree, okay? So neem tree has many applications. You can make a tea of it. You can inhale the fumes if you have, you want to cleanse the whole area here. Turmeric is fantastic. It's also anti-inflammatory. I would use that in it as a tea. Or you can take the tincture form of both. So it depends on what the goal is. So it depends if a specific amount for a tincture is usually a dropperful to 2 dropperfuls, depending on your weight. So the question is not specific enough. I can't answer it. If you have a specific issue you're using the turmeric for and neem for, I can better help you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much again. Thank you again. Good questions. Good questions. Best way to take care of blood issues. Any kind of blood issue you have, be it type 1 or type 2, understand the cause. It's inflammation. Your body's inflamed, basically. Acidosis. So when the body's inflamed, it produces excess mucus and acids. Excess mucus and that will hold acids that will affect the function of your adrenal glands and pancreas. When your pancreas is not working properly and your adrenal glands are not working properly, you're going to have blood sugar issues. It's inflammation. Okay, so how do you get fix it? How do you get better? Well, we gotta move the mucus and acids affecting those glands. So we jump on a low glycemic fruit diet. Okay, and we watch our sugars very closely. Okay, and we use herbs to work on the entire body: kidneys, lymphatic system, adrenal glands, endocrine glands, bowels. But extra herbs for your pancreas and liver. Extra herbs for your adrenal glands. Okay, because this is partly neurological. Work on the nervous system. Use herbs for the nervous system as well. Because very often you have a neurological weakness that's causing the blood sugar issues. And blood sugar issues always tied to your adrenal glands. So we got to strengthen those and strengthen your pancreas. Okay, I have steps to guide you and help you. If you wish, reach out to me. How to get taste buds back. If you have lost your sense of smell and taste, I covered it twice already. I'll clean my sinuses, use the neurological tincture, circulation tincture to boost blood flow to the head region, clean your bowels. You'll be shocked, but your bowels and your sinuses interconnected. If you have sinus issues, you have bowel congestion, not necessarily constipation, but bowel congestion, lymphatic congestion. So you got to work on your bowels, you got to clean your kidneys, you got to clean your adrenal glands. The diet is essential. I'll go on a lemon-only cleanse. Fantastic for that, okay? Lemon-only cleanse will bring the mucus out of your head region so fast. You see, it's amazing. Okay, with the herbs, you will do well. Also, I would take respiratory tea. I would boil it. It has herbs like mullein, inula, and coltsfoot, and inhale the fumes. It will get rid of the congestion there as well. When the mucus goes away, you can breathe better and you can smell better. See better. Okay. It's a good question. Good. Okay. My name is Dina. I think Dina. Your fruit cleanse. I'm on your fruit cleanse using the Fab 5 and kidney tea. Okay. Had a mass in my pituitary gland years ago. What would you recommend for the pituitary gland? Well, whenever you have any kind of mass or anything like that, remember why that would occur. Lack of waste removal from that area, and there's activity in that area, and it's generating more waste, and your lymphatic system is not working properly, your lymph nodes are stagnant, so the acids can't go anywhere, so it forms a mass. Okay, your goal is to get the body, your lymphatic system moving so you can remove the waste, no matter where it's located, to clean up the lymph nodes, clean up the lymphatic system, clean the kidneys up, okay, get kidney filtration. I would not use any herbs for the pituitary gland at this point. I'll just use herbs to clean my sinuses, clean, massage the back of my head, clean my bowels, clean my kidneys, get all the acids and waste out of your head region. Okay, that's how I would attend to it to try and get it better. Okay, you need herbs for the respiratory tract as well, for the upper for the circulation, but to cleanse the mucus in the head. It's very important you do so. When you have something in your brain, you want to clean your brain out section, you need to get mucus out of the head. Excess mucus, sorry. My name is Robert. How much fruit can someone eat per meal? I like to eat 1 or 2 cups per meal, okay? There's no actual limit. In everything, I always tell you, don't overdo it, don't overeat, okay? Just because it's fruits doesn't mean you should overeat it. Less is more, meaning that eat until satisfied. Don't overeat, okay? And drink water whenever you're thirsty, of course. Does the Fab 3 work in your kidneys and lymph system? The Fab 3 herbs are for the kidneys, adrenals, and lymph system. Yes, absolutely. So what tea do you have to help you gain weight? If you want to gain weight because you're too thin, it's malabsorption. Very likely. You are malabsorbed. You're not absorbing nutrients properly, which means there's mucus plaque in your small intestines blocking the absorption. Now, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're thin. You still have mucus plaque blocking your small intestines. This can be taken from your parents and also from the protein and starches you're eating will form a layer of mucus that will cover up the small intestines, you cannot absorb properly, you will lose weight, okay? And you find it hard to gain weight. To fix that, you got to work on your endocrine glands. You got to work on cleaning the mucus plaque in your small intestines and your large bowels. So it's mostly bowel issues. Work on your endocrine glands, as I mentioned, work on your kidneys, work on your lymphatic system. Okay, and then I would go on like a lemon only cleanse to cleanse the whole body properly. And then when I'm done, maybe for a few weeks, I would not lemon necessarily because it's too intense. You can have a mixed fruit diet, but lemons, high on the lemons, because lemons are strong. And then when you're done, you can build up some weight by using smoothies. Okay, smoothies with like bananas, dates, coconut, nut milks, freshly made nut milks at home. Okay, raw nut milks can help you put on the weight after you've cleansed the glands in the body. Okay, I would not try and gain weight when your body is compromised. You can tell if you have mucus plaque in your small intestines by looking at your eyes and in the pupil, around the pupil, there will be like a dark line going around it, and it looks almost like a tube. And then the thicker that is, the more mucus plaque you have on your bowels. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. Please send me your questions to my Instagram or my Facebook page. It doesn't matter where, my website, I will get to you, okay? I'm moving faster, so I'm getting to all the questions now. So therefore, feel free and ask a question. It means a lot to me that you are here. So remember, I always end like this. I always tell you, wherever you find yourself, you grab yourself a bottle of Fabulous 5, okay? Because it has help for the kidneys, adrenals, lymph system, stomach, and bowels. And you're also going to get any fruit you can get your hands on. My favorites are the grapes, the berries, grapes and berries and melons and the citrus, and use that and get yourself going one day at a time. You win this game. You feel fantastic. You start making progress. Success built upon success, and before you know it, a few weeks later, you look back and you're a completely different person, physically, spiritually, and mentally. Okay, so thank you so much for coming on. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate you coming on. I will try and come back on soon again. Until then, have a blessed night, good night, and good morning to those who are just waking up. And be safe and stay blessed.